Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Elizabeth. Thank you so much for those who've been catching up with my channel. By the way, it's so cold outside, like really cold. It's been raining, and so today I've decided to talk about something that is not beauty related. I'm gonna talk about like 3 things, but I'm going to just mix them and just put it all together because it's coming from my mind. It's something that I've experienced, something that I'd want to share with you, especially if you're a young girl. My voice. So first of all, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to comment. Also put the notification buttons on for my next videos to come. And how much do you really love yourself? Do you love yourself enough to let some things go? Do you love yourself enough to say no? Do you love yourself enough to make such huge decisions? Because when it comes to loving yourself, a lot of people, when you ask them, they'll always tell you that they love themselves. But when you really see the actions and how they behave, you just say no. I don't think he or she does, because if they did love themselves, why are they into that position? Why are they accepting that? And I think it's really hard for somebody to admit that they have been doing it wrong all along, and they want to change and be in a position where they appreciate themselves more. Before I came to realize that I was doing it wrong, I was once in a position where I accepted every leftover being offered to me. I accepted any kind of friendship, not realizing that these friendships were toxic, not realizing that these things being offered were not long lasting. They were just here. If you're into that position where these things and these people, all they do is drain your energy, and by the end of the day you come home and you're so tired, you've not even fooled yourself. Because what I believe is, like, when you love yourself, the moment you step out of the door in the morning, going to school, going to work, wherever you're going to, the thing out there, no matter how tired you're going to be from learning, from working, whatever it is, you have to come back home fueled. Like, you really come back home and you're full of energy, no matter how tired you are. When I go out and I come back home empty, like, I feel empty, my soul is empty. I've not serviced, I've not gained anything out there, and I come back home empty, I get even more tired. The next day I want to sleep some more. My mind won't be in the right place. Loving yourself brings out this personality full of confidence, that you are able to go out there and service the world and feel happy. It gives you this confidence that you can stand in a crowd full of 1,000 people and you'll still feel confident enough to speak out. It doesn't matter what people are gonna say by the end of the day, because loving yourself will come to a point where you're gonna lose friends. You're going to lose a relationship that you thought that was going far. At that point, people are gonna say that you are rude, you're arrogant, you're full of yourself. But I'd say yes to being full of yourself, because there are so many people out there who needs you, who needs your energy, but you can't give them any of that if there's none inside of you. If there's no love within you, how do you expect to give it to somebody else? How do you expect to understand somebody else if you don't have anything inside you that gives them what they need? Because I believe we are in this world to fulfill a purpose and to service. And for me to serve, I have to step to start at a point where I look at myself in the mirror every morning and I say, you go girl. But you have to really appreciate yourself, appreciate the little things you have in your life. Don't look at somebody's life and wish to be anybody. And also another thing I'll say is when it comes to relationship, I've been into a toxic one. I've seen people in a toxic relationship. I'm very different when it comes to relationship, because my point of view and others I think are so different, because to me, if you really want something to last, you have to pray for it, right? What I realized is that people find themselves into relationship that is non-existent, because you get yourself into a relationship with a boy trying to change this boy's life when you don't even realize that this boy is also growing. You know, when you start dating, there are all these fantasies that girls we always have, like when we'll get married, when we'll have kids. And so what I'll tell you when it comes to relationship, like really think, if you are young, put yourself first. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Don't force yourself. If you find yourself in a relationship where all you're doing is servicing the other person and you yourself, you're gaining nothing from it, I don't think you belong into that relationship. I think it's time, like, young girls open their mind if you're into such situation, because a relationship is supposed to be 50-50. You're supposed to meet each other halfway. And if you're not ready for that commitment, get out of it, stay out of it. You can be single and happy. You have to learn how to appreciate yourself. You have to learn how to be happy single. By being happy single, you have to let God in. And when the time is right, you're gonna get the right person who belongs to you, who will take you and appreciate you as the beautiful and brave woman you are. Because if you don't, you're gonna end up with somebody who's gonna trash you, destroy you, and move on to the next. What I'd tell you is, like, be serious in what you want in your life. Is it just a joyride that will get somewhere and just stop? Because a relationship has to bring forth communication on a daily. It has to bring forth wisdom. It has to bring forth growth. Don't look at somebody else's relationship or what they have told you and think that you're gonna end up the same. No. Everybody's story is different. That's why I'm called Elizabeth Acheng, and that's why you're called so and so. So you have to know what you consume. If you are growing, then when you enter into a relationship, both of you are able to offer each other something that is blooming. You know, what I'd like to say is, like, start by loving yourself. And when you love yourself, if you're single, be happy single. Involve God in every situation. Ask yourself if you love yourself enough. And if you don't, start doing it. And if you don't know how, ask me, I'll tell you how. If you like this story, just tell me, so I keep finding time to talk about this even more. And if you'd want me to go into a specific topic, just tell me. So thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe once again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll really appreciate it because it's really helpful. Thank you so much and have a lovely time. Bye. Love you.